What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Koi Cam, aka the Video Hunter. You guys know the Sunday ritual. We are headed into San Francisco at the Alemany Flea Market. Gonna go hunt for VHS, gonna go hunt for LASERDISC, maybe some toys, anything that gives me that good nostalgic feeling in my heart. That's what we're looking for. But mainly video. This is the Video Hunter. I'm actually pulling in now. It's been really cold in the San Francisco Bay Area lately, but today's a little better. There's a little bit of sun. The sun and the fog are like battling each other right now. But let's get in there and let's see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some treasures. You got tapes, Russ? Yeah. First dibs on the tapes, baby. I've been buying tapes from Russ for so long. I'm at a point now where I'm comfortable enough to just go in the back of his car, find the box of VHS tapes, and just go through it. There's only a select few of us that buy from him, and he knows us all by name, and he's okay with it. Oh yeah. Okay.
Look at this right here. What year is this?
Yeah, Flight of the Navigator.
No, it's not just Flight of the Navigator. It's flight sealed. It's sealed. Question is, what year is this? I can't believe. Mark looked at this.
So I did pass on Flight of the Navigator. I don't know, when I'm out hunting, it's like sometimes you're in the mood for certain titles, sometimes you're not. I guess this is one of those days where I didn't want to deal with a sealed tape, just because I have like at least 2-3 copies of Flight of the Navigator already, and I was in collector mode. I wasn't on resale mode as far as my mindset, and I only came with a few dollars today, so I didn't want to. I wanted to pad up the collection with new titles that I don't have, not necessarily stuff I could resell.
I didn't bring it today.
I hope it works out. Well, I'll drop this so far, make one more swing, and then I'll deliver it. Thank you, Russ. Okay, thank you. Go back to work this week, right? Yeah. I like the second They changed the new crystal. Mark, the shark.
What's up, Russ?
Is that you, live in person?
He's very much aware that we like to vlog our hunts. He makes up these names and he makes fun of us a little bit. Live direct. I'm filming right now. You want to say hi?
Is that yours or mine?
This is yours.
Okay.
If I-
It's all right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, thanks for that last couple boxes. I pulled out some good stuff to watch.
Oh, you did find some stuff? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Some older, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were interested in that stuff, but I was like, you could throw it out or sell it if you want. So as you guys know, I got that big 29 box mystery VHS haul, and obviously I'm not gonna keep all of it. So I brought it up to him that I have a bunch of like older stuff. I'm not very much into the older like black and white stuff. It's not really my thing. There's a few that I like, but for the most part I don't really look into those. And I know Russell appreciates films, like silent films, black and white, and you know, all the old stuff. So instead of me donating it to the thrift store or putting it in the trash, I figured I'd bring it to him. He can go through it, take what he wants, and he can sell the rest or whatever. So I'd rather it go to somebody that can appreciate it.
I got 5 or 6 to watch myself.
Oh, good. How many boxes did you bring? Just one box?
That's a good movie, that True Believer I watched.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
There's also a Sharon Stone movie in there called Blood and Sand.
So Russell is an OG film enthusiast. He really loves films. He doesn't just sell movies in almost every format at the flea market. He also really loves his movies. So a lot of times he recommends movies to us if he's watched anything recently that he really enjoyed and he really liked, and he'll tell us. If he has a copy, he'll recommend it to us. So I think that's great. It's kind of like going to a video store. Russell is the video store of Alemany Flea Market, and I love that. Is this the one you're talking about? Blood and Sand?
Yeah, completely nude in there.
Okay. That's all you had to say. Sharon Stone, completely nude. That was it. You sold me right there.
That's more revealing than her basic instinct.
I don't care. That's Sharon Stone, man. I was not expecting Russell to have LaserDisc today, but he did bring a few. Now there weren't any bangers in there, but I did find one.
Oh, yeah.
A bodyguard.
Where are those good folks going?
Have you watched this movie?
Don't know that.
Gunman. Gunman was the only one I found in that pile that kind of intrigued me a little bit. I grabbed that one. He actually gifted it to me, so which is very, very kind of him.
$2 each.
$3?
Bring me a donut next time.
Yeah. Did a lot of people buy LaserDisc during the early 80s? Do you remember? Was it like a good seller? Not really, huh? Because they were too expensive. So you guys know I've been on my recent LaserDisc high. I've been doing a little research on the internet, and I just realized and I just figured out that LaserDisc have been around since the late 70s. Did you guys know that? Because I didn't know that. So I thought it was like a mid to late 80s technology, but I did not know it's been around since the late 70s.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
But then again, really VHS were really expensive during that time too, right?
Oh yeah, like
But more
$80
people for one tape.
Yeah, new. You see?
How about these? How much were these? How much were these? Like the average price?
$30 to $50 new.
So these were cheaper.
Well, some VHS were cheaper, but some were like those clam box. You've seen prices on them.
Yeah.
Like
$80, $80, yeah.
$80.50 or whatever. The clam boxes. I was told there's only so many LaserDisc players that they made.
I did not film myself finding this, but I did find a LaserDisc player, another LaserDisc player. Nice little second LaserDisc player for cheap. All right, you guys, we are back home now. I wasn't there for very long. I was there for about an hour or so. I didn't have that much time today. But we did find some cool stuff. It's not going to be a very long episode, but let me show you guys what I got. Let's start it off with the tapes. Blood and Sand. Russ told me this was a pretty good one, so I copped that one. Another one is True Believer. James Woods, Robert Downey Jr., a young Robert Downey Jr. So we'll check that out. And then the last tape is a Platoon Leader with Michael Dudikoff. Sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Cut box. And then we did get one LaserDisc. Russell gifted me this one. And this one is Gunman. Christopher Lambert, Mario Van Peebles. Yeah, it looks like a fun movie. We're definitely gonna check that out. I'll let you guys know if it's any good. And my favorite find today actually is this LaserDisc player. No remote, but this thing looks brand spanking new. Just needs a little wipe down and it should be good. I have tested it. I tested it over there before I bought it, and it's working perfectly. No remote, but it's in great condition. Just look at this thing. So that is my second player. That was my first one, which I bought from the same seller, Roberto. Came back this week. He had another one. There was actually two over there, but the other one didn't have any onboard like chapter buttons, so I went with this one. Yeah, really happy. And so that's what we got today. Like I said, not a long episode today, but at least I was able to get something up. I'm trying to bring you guys more content than I usually do this year. So yeah, look out for the next one.